What is your occupation, sir?
Deputy Sheriff,
Who are you employed by?
Riverside County.
How long have you been a peace officer?
9 years.
On March 26th of this year, were you on duty?
Yes.
What was your assignment?
Patrol.
Did you have contact with an individual by the name of Eric Werner von Joel?
Yes.
Do you see him in court today?
Yes, I do.
For the record, could you tell us where he's seated and what he's wearing?
Yes. He's at the end of the table wearing the gray long sleeves with the stripes.
May the record reflect the defendant has been identified. Your Honor? Thank you. Where did the contact with the defendant occur?
At his residence.
What was the address?
32087 Wells Fargo Road in Thousand Palms.
Is that in Riverside County?
Yes.
Could you describe how your contact with the defendant came about on that date?
I was going to an assigned call of a suspicious activity. A neighbor, an anonymous neighbor, reported seeing Eric cutting a pipe.
When you say Eric, are you referring to the defendant?
Yes. Saw him cutting a pipe they believed to be stolen. And that's how I made contact with him.
It is not offered for the truth. It is offered for the officer's state of mind. Right. When you got to the location, what did you see initially?
I saw a black trailer backed into the property with a large pipe on top. Haven't been cut.
And did you conduct a records check on the trailer?
Yes, I did.
And why was that?
Because that was a trailer that... Well, the trailer and pipe were in question. So it is something I always do just to make sure it is where it belongs. That way I can figure out who I'm talking to.
It is routine procedure?
It is.
And what did that routine records check reveal about the trailer, if anything?
That it had been reported as stolen.
And was there a report number related to the stolen trailer?
Yes.
What was the report number?
I don't recall the report number offhand. May I refer to my report?
Will that help to refresh your recollection?
Yes. The number is S, as in Sam, 120,730,015.
And did you check to see whether the defendant was on probation?
Yes, I did.
And what did you find out?
Dispatch advised that he was on probation.
And did dispatch indicate whether he had search terms?
They didn't indicate whether he had search terms.
Did you conduct a search?
Yes.
Where did you search?
Deputy Trainee and I conducted a search of his room and the immediate area in front of it.
All right. Did you have contact with anyone, other than the defendant, when you were at this location?
Yes.
Who did you have contact with?
A female by the name of, I believe it was Carrie Young.
And did she tell you whether or not she had any sort of a relationship with the defendant?
She claimed they were just friends, that she was staying over at the residence.
And did she describe it as being the defendant's residence to you?
She was staying in his room, yes.
Okay. And you said you did a search of his bedroom?
Correct.
And what, if anything, did you find in the bedroom?
Well, Deputy Trainee, who was there with me, had located a loaded 22-bolt action rifle on the bed, underneath a very large pillow.
Thank you, Your Honor. And did the defendant admit to knowing the rifle was there? I can ask some other question, Your Honor. After you discovered the rifle, did you arrest the defendant?
Yes.
And did you advise him of his Miranda rights?
Yes.
Did he waive those rights?
Yes.
And after he waived his Miranda rights, did he admit to you knowing the rifle was in his bedroom?
Yes. He advised he was restoring his rifle, or the rifle that belonged to his father.
And did the rifle appear to be capable of being shot?
Yes.
Did you look at the rifle?
Yes, I did. I pulled the bolt back and saw that it was loaded. And I'm just looking down, visually inspecting it. It looks like it was operable.
Have you ever seen a rifle before?
Yes.
Do you know how to shoot a rifle?
Yes, I do.
Have you fired one before?
Yes.
And so based on your personal experience and your examination of the rifle, on this occasion did it appear to be capable of being shot?
Yes.
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor.